Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be reviewing the Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer and Hydra Prep. So if you want to see how this product works, then just keep watching. Okay, so like I said, we are going to be testing this out. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer. It's supposed to be a 24-hour concealer and Hydra Prep. I think it's actually only available at Ulta, and I got it for $29. Let me read a little bit of what Ulta says about it. Real quick, it has 0.41 fluid ounces in this. So it's supposed to be a prep, conceal, go, Estee Lauder's blah, 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 blah. It's a multitasking tool, two-sided prep and concealer tool. Makes the eyes look brighter, more radiant. One side, there's the Hydra Prep Serum for an instant hit of hydration. Helps smooth fine, dry lines and lets concealer glide on smoothly and blend seamlessly. You can reapply it throughout the day to quickly reboot and refresh your look. And then the concealer side is supposed to be an extreme wear concealer that lasts 24 hours. It's supposed to be flawless. Cover up is perfect for dark circles, spots, discolorations, imperfections, and more. It's supposed to be a natural satin matte finish with a medium coverage. Super blendable, won't crease, waterproof, sweat and humidity resistant. How to use. Yeah, which side do you do? Great, it doesn't really tell you. I'm gonna assume you do the Hydro Pro or Hydro Prep side first, aka the prep part of it. So this is what it looks like. I got it in the lightest shade, which is 0.5N Ultra Light Neutral. Hopefully this works. So we have the concealer side. Let's just open it up. And it looks like this. And then we have the Hydra Prep side, which is a lot smaller if you can't see. And it looks like this. It actually is kind of pink. I don't know if it's gonna show you that. So let's go ahead and try it. I'm actually in the process of filming another, which is the Estee Lauder's Futuristic Hydra Rescue Makeup the Foundation. Don't know which one. This one will probably come out first. So if it's already out, I will link it up here. If it's not, then it should be out in the next couple of days. But let's go ahead and do this concealer. So I guess we'll do the Hydra Prep first. This feels so weird and uncomfortable. How do you use this? Oh, it really is just like a serum. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it down here. And then what should I use to blend it out? I guess my finger? That feels wrong. We'll use my finger and just tap it in. It does feel really hydrating already. Okay. Okay, do we see a difference? I mean, besides it looking wet. Yeah, actually, I think I kind of can see. It does look like it lightened a little. I don't know if that's because of the pink undertone, maybe. I mean, that's not what it's for, but all right, let's do the side. Well, that would explain why this is the smaller side, is you don't need as much. Now let's go ahead and use the concealer. Hopefully this shade works. I got the lightest of the foundation and this is the lightest of the concealer. So hopefully they, ooh. So it's very, very liquidy. If you can't tell, like, so liquidy it's streaky. So I'm just gonna put that much for now. Actually, if it's that liquidy, I'm gonna let it sit for a second because I want it to kind of heat up with my skin. This slightly smells like paint. It's kind of worrisome. It smells like, do you remember the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation? I couldn't stand it because of the smell. This has the same smell, it's just not as intense. Yeah, it definitely smells like paint. That's worrisome. What about this one? I don't really smell anything on the Hydra Prep. Okay. I'm going to use a brush, and actually I'm gonna get my powder ready because I do want to set this. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair. I realize this is supposed to be hydrating, but I'm somebody who needs to set their under eyes. Ooh, actually, let's do a test instead. So I'm going to set this side and not set this side and see if we have any difference. I will tell you already, I do know this side has more creases than this side, but you know, whatever. So here is the immediate difference. I feel like my powder helped with the coverage, if you can't tell. So like my powder is colored slightly, even though it's the fair shade, so it is slightly colored. So I feel like it helped on this side as far as the coverage looking better. Because if you see on this side, it looks pretty bad. It says that it's medium coverage, but this feels like light. Like I wouldn't say it's light because I have some concealers that I absolutely hate that I tried that is light coverage. Like it pretty much did nothing. This is at least doing something, but for me, I would need more. Like this to me is like a no makeup day that I just want to slightly hide my imperfections, but I don't care if they're like still kind of there. But that's not my life and I want them gone. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then at the end of the day I will check in with you so you can see what it looks like. So right now it's pretty late. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll probably check in at 8 or 9 o'clock at night and we'll see what this looks like. I'm scared. Okay, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup. I did do another video. Obviously, eyes are done. So Amarizi palette is what it was on. It should be out already, I believe. So if you want to see that, you can go see that. But I did have a problem. And so this isn't a very good review for this eye. So I had a problem with setting or doing my makeup under my eye. You can see it's kind of different than this side. And I think it's because it wasn't set and it was still too wet. So I ended up having to take off this portion just right here and reapply. And so I did have to set it. So it's kind of got a weird line from taking makeup off and then applying it after this portion was already technically set. So I'm just gonna zoom you in and let you see it, but keep that in mind. Okay, so it has been on for about an hour now. Yes, it took me that long to do my makeup. So far, I'm not seeing a huge difference of what I normally look like. I do see, especially on this side, the problem side, I do see more of my darkness coming through. You can definitely see the speck right there that I have. Same thing a little bit on this side. As far as creasing goes, I would say I'm probably creasing the same as I normally do. So, back up, back up. Bag it up. Do your thing, mama, do your thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, do the rest of the day. I will still do a check-in at the end of the day and let you see what it looks like. But so far, I'm not seeing much of a difference of my normal concealers. So we will be back at the end of the day. I messed up and I forgot to film the end of the day. So this is 2 days later. And I have it on again today. So I have had it on for 12 hours today. Let's get close and uncomfortable so you can see what it looks like after 12 hours. This is what it, oh God, my lips look horrible. So this is what it looks like. Pretty crepey. Honestly, I'm not gonna say it looks any worse than other concealers do, but it definitely doesn't look any better. Also, I did use it on my eyelid, and you can see after 12 hours, it's definitely not stayed, and it's definitely creased with the powder that I used. So, do I think this is worth it? No. I don't think it's necessarily a horrible product. I would say my eye and my under eyes look like they do with the most concealers I use. And for me, if you're gonna have me do 2 steps, you're gonna have me do a Hydra prep and the concealer, my under eyes better look better than my normal concealers. And the fact that it looks the same as a lot of the concealers I use tells me it's nothing special, at least for me. And for me, I hated that I have to do 2 steps. Okay, I already don't have enough time in the morning. I don't want to spend extra time with doing 2 steps. Now, if it did make a big difference, then I would have no problem doing 2 steps. But the fact that it didn't really make a difference and just kind of looks the same as it does with every concealer, not every, but most concealers that I use, that's not worth it for me. So I guess take that as you will. The Hydra Prep felt nice when I was putting it on. But, I mean, you see it after 12 hours. It's just, it's not enough of a difference to make me want to use that daily. So, unfortunately for me, this is a flop. But, yeah, that is all I have for this video. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.